Hi Aries, this is self-discovery support and this is going to be your message. So we have today is the connection care reading, and so we have two sides of a situation. So on your side we have this I believe it's purple. Okay, it's purple. It's a shade of purple. It's a very like bold, strong color, and it's very this one word just came up, and I thought there's no way there's no way around that word. It's very sexual, tantalizing, mysterious, but it's like strong energy. It's like feeling tantalized. It's a kind of a so there it just feel like you're intrigued. Okay, that's the word. There's an intrigue happening here, but there's also like, I don't know, it's a very delicious kind of tasty, sexy feel, if you can describe color like that. But it feels like it's feeling that way about somebody, and it makes me also think of the words like intimacy. So maybe you are thinking about this person. Maybe these are the feelings you have or that are coming up for you. Your person comes up as this kind of pale, cool cerulean tint, which is like soft, sweet, but it's not sweet. This is somebody who is almost like a steely calm. So there you are feeling like quite intrigued by this person, and this person is like, it's a kind of soft blue that's almost seductive. So I do see that there is like some kind of play. Your energy is clearly like bolder and stronger, but I don't think that this sense of calm is not, or stillness is equally powerful for your person. So this is like the most interesting reading so far. Clearly I feel like a romance energy. So let's pull some cards and see what else is happening here. Alright, so between the two of you, you have the High Priestess. So this is that kind of like sensual feeling, but also it's people listening to, okay, I get it. There's people are listening to things that are not kind of like earthy, practical knowledge, or this is like third eye energy. Intuitive call. This is like crown chakra energy. Yes. Okay, so your person might not be saying so much right now because it's like a softer tone of the blue, the throat chakra. But you have an intense purple. So it does, to me, feel like you're quite acting not from the gut, which is what we know Aries for, but it's from the intuition is coming online. So you might be feeling compelled to kind of take certain actions right now. We do have the High Priestess, Judgment, and Knight of Wands. So it kind of feels like your third eye, your intuition is telling you that, you know, if you did answer the call to resurrect a certain situation here, whatever it is, you are feeling like quite pulled. I don't think it's a matter of this is what will happen. It's more like what you're feeling towards the opportunity of having something start again. You are feeling like energized. There's a lot of optimism here, but also like I there's no way else to say it, but it's a very sexy energy in terms of like being attracted back. And if you look at the ground that the Knight of Wands stands on, it is your color. So it's like being pulled in towards this person here. All right, so let's look at your cards. You have Knight of Pentacles. So it's like even though you are feeling that, it feels like you have taken a sensible approach and you said, okay, I'm going to take my time. So even though you have that kind of inner feeling, you're going to start making your way back slowly. Page of Swords. There could be some words that you need to speak to reopen a situation. Maybe right now you're just like watching, so you're taking small practical steps. Maybe that's something you're thinking about. What if I made some way to connect in the real world in a practical way? But let's just see how that goes. Yes. And your person here comes up with the Knight of Swords. So they're in a very different energy, but it's Gemini energy, the Chariot. Okay, it feels like this is really interesting because they look like, I would have guessed that you would have been the one making more active steps, or not active but swifter, kind of engaged steps. Your person seems to be the one that wants to talk, is drawn towards you, wants to kind of move in that direction. So this doesn't seem like a one-sided situation at all. Okay, so you're kind of, it's like, okay, so it's like you're feeling something, you're sensing something about this. Let's maybe make our way back. Maybe let's try something in the real world, but I'm watching, I'm waiting. Okay, all right, I want to look at the changes for better to see like what is the issue here. Okay, I had to look at that for a little bit. The changes for better is the Three of Swords. So that tells me that that's probably why you are taking a little bit of extra caution, why you're being like watchful, why you're saying, okay, even though I feel whatever pull there is, this is not one of those, this is not a traditional or regular fire energy pull. This is something different. This is something special. And maybe in between both of us, we have this either history of Three of Swords energy. Maybe so it's like healing or repairing. Maybe you have this in your own past. But I think the thing is, like, there's some feelings, difficult feelings that need to be processed through. You seem a lot more hesitant than your person here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know if I said that already. You could have Scorpio in your chart. The Tower is here. So I think you don't want to be surprised by, at this point in your life, I don't think you want to be surprised by anything shocking, anything that's going to cause you pain. Okay, so you're an Aries that has had experience in some way. And I don't think you want that again. It's like you're taking preventative measures. And while it may look like you're not doing something, you're not acting because you're in Page of Swords energy. But I think that's for a reason. I think you're doing it to gather information, it doesn't say to me that you're not intending to go towards this, but you're doing it in a sensible way, regardless of whatever you feel internally. Okay, so it also tells me that you're an Aries that has a lot of self-discipline in a certain way. Your person is a lot more kind of frenetic, if that is the word. It's more, they're motivated to go towards you. They would, but the High Priestess is between the two of you, so it does tell me that maybe you're not speaking right now. So all right, what are the changes for better? You would need to sit with the reasons that you are feeling hesitant, why you are feeling that you don't want, you're guarding against change. Is that what, if that is pointing to something in your past or something between you two, you have to shake that up, because you will always have that, and it will always stand between you two, this history, if you can't kind of find your way out of that. So it's going to take a different approach. It's going to ask for a different approach to things in your situation. So Aries, this is what I have for you. If you did like this, please do give a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, do subscribe. Take care. All the best.